Yo, what's good? What's crack-a-lacking? What's crack-a-lacking, man? What's good, Darren? Where your hood at, Josue? Where's your hood? Far Rockaway, Queens. Far Rockaway. What's good, everybody? Damn, it just started raining and shit. He said Blackistan. Far Rockaway is Blackistan. He ain't shooting. Oh, good. Another shooting just happened 2 minutes ago in the confines of the 101 precinct in Queens. Is this the one? Is this the one right here? They said this shit happened 2 minutes ago. Man. Queens. Which is the worst part of Queens? What's the worst hood in Queens? Is Far Rockaway worse than South Jamaica? Because the only part I really been in Queens is South Jamaica. I rolled past Queensbridge. He said, watch your back out here. Far Rockaway. Let's see what's going on in New York, man. Let's start with New York, man. You say you got 6 projects in Far Rockaway? With my Queensbridge connecting it too is liable to make shit too wild for you. At least 20 shootings since Friday morning. God damn. Niggas in New York is going ham, man. What's going on, man? Niggas in New York is going ham. I used to love Mobb Deep, man. Mobb Deep was my crew, man. They was I know they wasn't like the toughest gangsters ever to live in real life, but you could tell they was around some serious gangsters, man. You know them niggas was around some serious gangsters. Them niggas' lyrics was... Mobb Deep was the illest when it came to the gangster lyrics. Them niggas could paint the picture. They paint the pictures of the streets, man, the way it really is, man. I used to love Mobb Deep, man. Mobb Deep was the realest. Oh, you met Prodigy? Yeah, Prodigy the realest. Prodigy lyrics was so gangster, man, and it wasn't like that fake gangsterism shit. It was like what I call reality rap, man. That shit was reality, man. That nigga say, you all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land we be gunning. Keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around and they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get your whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You can put your whole army against my teaming. I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Once the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another nigga deceased, another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done sparked the Philly, so I can get my mind off these yellowback niggas. Why they was still around, I don't know, go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness, the foundation. If I die, I couldn't choose a better location. When the slugs penetrate, feel a burning sensation. Getting closer to God in a tight situation. Take these words home and think it through, or the next rhyme I write might be about you. That nigga was wicked on that microphone, boy. That nigga P was wicked. He said, I heard Prodigy last album. Nah, I ain't hear Prodigy last album. I gotta go. I'll probably check it out later on YouTube. Nah, Prodigy was ill. That nigga was ill. And Havoc was wicked too, but Prodigy was a little bit wickeder. But yeah, man. For every rhyme that I write, it's 25 to life. So it's a must and gas we trust. Safeguard my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. Only leads to incarceration. You don't know me. There's no relation. Queensbridge and we don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking mind, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you pack heat, but you scared to hold. And when the drama clear, you'll be left with one in your dome. 13 years in the project, my mentality is what, son? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I going to go burn in hell for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain react. Front if you want, son, lay on your back. Don't fake Jack, son, you know I bring it to you live. Stay in a child's place, cause you out of line. Criminal minded, thirsty for recognition. I'm sipping, the E&J got my mind hitting. I'm really... Don't bring them up without a hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. As long as I'm alive, I'ma live illegal. And when I get on, I'ma put on all my people. React quick like lyrics and gats I hit. You dome up when I roll up, don't be caught sleeping because I'm creeping. Them niggas was ill, man. They was wicked. I'ma check that out. I'ma check that. Prodigy was wicked. I mostly listen to like 90s R&B rap. You know, not rap and R&B, but 90s rap, 90s and early 2000s. So if it came out after like the early 2000s, I probably ain't. If it came out after like 07, I probably ain't heard that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I missed like the last 15 years of rap. I'm still stuck on the shit, the oldies, man. I'm still stuck on the oldies, man. You know? It's the R-A-P-P. ERNOYD, niggas can't fuck with me. Coming straight out of QB, pushing the infinity. You ask, can I do it relatively? Definitely. Come and test me. It'll test me. Nigga couldn't touch me if he touched me. You're gonna have to, cause I'ma blast you. My lyrical, like an ill spiritual. I'm born with it. I'm getting on with it. And I'ma have it till I'm fucking dead gone with it. Cause I'm composed to hardcore. A lyrical destructor. Don't make me buck ya, cause I'm a wild motherfucker. You know my flow, you know my stilo. Even pack my gat when I go to see my P.O. Mobb Deep was the shit, man. I'm gonna have to check it out, man. Yeah, man, we out here, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. That's my little Mobb Deep shit for the. I actually want to go back and listen to that album again, man. The second Mobb Deep album. Everybody hit the like button, man. We going in, man. In New York. New York is on fire, y'all. You New York motherfuckers is on fire, man. You say you was playing that the other day? Which one you was playing the other day? Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. Yo, we live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. What's up, boss guy? What's going on, man? What's up, everybody? Hegelian dialectic. All right, I'll check it out. Hegelian dialectic. I know what. I heard that. I done heard. What's his name? Used to talk about that all the time. What's that nigga? Chronicles of Judah. He used to talk about that shit. The Hegelian dialectic. Everybody hit the like button, man. We about to go in, man. Mods, post the Cash App. Yeah, the infamous. We be the most infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob come equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got more shots to share for all those who want to profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. That nigga was sick with it, man. He said, rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. God damn. Yeah, I listened to Devin. Yeah, Devin, the Face Mob. I remember Face Mob album, man. I remember him back in the day on Face Mob. Even before he came out with his own shit. Devin is a bad motherfucker, man. Yeah, Devin a bad motherfucker, boy. Devin is a bad motherfucker. New York is off the chain. At least 20 shootings since Friday morning. At least. Get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up, y'all. At least 20. The likes help the notifications go out. Because you know YouTube don't want the notifications go up. Hit one if you subscribe to my other channel, Ock Nation News. Hit one if you subscribe to Ock Nation News. Yeah. Make sure you, if you're not, make sure you go over there and subscribe to Ock Nation News. I'm be dropping some fire over there later today, man. Be dropping some goddamn fire on them niggas. I'm be dropping some heat rocks on them over there later on today. Make sure you go over there, okay? And subscribe. Ock Nation News, if you're not. Subscribe to Ock Nation News. Yeah, that little, I'm gonna get to that a little bit later, man. That rat bastard that shot that little boy in the head. And if this was a white supremacist country, it would definitely be revenge done by now. But this ain't no white. What do y'all think would happen if that boy would have shot a little Hispanic boy in the head? I need the chat to respond to that. What would have happened if that nigga would have shot a little Hispanic boy in the head? See, them white people nice, man. White people nice, my nigga. I hate when this shit happen. I ain't mean to press the fucking... I ain't want to press the fucking map. I don't want to see the map. Fuck, I want a map for images. What would happen if one of them niggas would have shot a little Hispanic boy in the head like that? I ain't talking about like on some drive-by shit. Like some niggas pulling a drive-by, which is, I think, is fucked up too. But if a nigga would have just came up and shot a little Hispanic boy in the head like that. Yeah, that shit was in North Carolina, Wilson, North Carolina, but he said it'd be like Donkey Kong. Them Hispanics don't play that shit with you niggas. They would have went and the Hispanics would have went and shot a little black kid. The Hispanic gangs, they'd have went and shot, even though this shit wasn't gang related. Even if the kid who you shot, even if their family wasn't in no gang, the Hispanic gangs would have went around and shot a fucking little black kid in the head. A random little black kid in the head. Yeah, I mean, I get all the whole thing. He was eating dinner with the family and shit, but nothing explains this. Nothing explains this. What are you gonna say? The little white boy called him an N-word. He called me a nigga, man. I mean, like, nothing explains this. I don't care what happened. I don't care what that dude father did to you. And they said the father didn't do nothing to him. Nah, I ain't gonna get a nigga no mental illness shit. These niggas always want that mental illness shit. Fuck all that. Nope. I don't play that. I don't play that mental illness shit. I don't play that mental illness shit. You niggas be fine. Niggas be fine. That nigga ran a drug house. This nigga ran a trap house. The nigga who killed Cannon Hinnant, he ran a drug house. He was sane as a motherfucker. He had all his faculties. That nigga had all his faculties, man. That nigga had all his faculties. That nigga had all of his faculties. I did get some information though for y'all. I did get some information, some insider information for y'all. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal. Mods, post the link. Yeah, you can be dumb on the corner. You can be a little nigga on the corner and be dumb as a brick. You can't run no trap house and be dumb. Money, the count gotta be right for the re-up. You gotta watch out for the feds. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for the jack boys. You can't be no fucking crazy motherfucker just running no trap house. Nah, you can't be. You gotta have your faculties about you. It's a lot that go into it. Now you need to be crazy as far as streetwise. You need to be like a crazy in the street sense of being crazy. Like you'll put in work and you'll bust niggas' heads and shit like that. But as far as like just crazy, you talking to yourself and you don't know where the fuck you at, and you just doing I ain't gonna say he was crazy like that. Oh well, whatever, man. I ain't giving that nigga no crazy shit. He might try to play that role now. Fuck it, if that's his defense. But these niggas don't be crazy. These niggas be assholes. A lot of these niggas just be assholes. A lot of things you be thinking niggas do because they crazy, they be assholes, man. Niggas are a lot of these niggas are assholes. How many of y'all knew this? The demonic spirits are the fucking rap music. The chant and the shit they listen to all day. They listen to fucking murder music all day, rap music and shit, and gangster music. That shit fucks your head up. Even the shit I was rapping at the beginning of this live stream, that shit is not healthy. Fucking listen to all day. I wouldn't ride around in my car listening to fucking Mobb Deep all day now. As a 40-year-old man, that shit gonna put me in a fucking 20-something-year-old mind frame. What's up, Vlad? Yeah. What's up, Thomas? Okay, I'll get to that in a second. His brother, the brother of Cannon Hinnant's killer, is is a convicted pedophile. So his brother's a pedophile. This is his brother. His brother's a convicted pedophile. Who's shocked by that? Hit one if you're shocked by that the brother is a convicted pedophile. One is a child killer and one is a child rapist. And you niggas supposed to be compassionate, man. You niggas supposed to be One is a child killer and one is a child rapist. The brother of Darius Sessoms, who was accused of brutally murdering an innocent 5-year-old boy for the offense of running over his grass while playing outside with his sisters, is revealed to be serving a lengthy prison sentence on statutory rape. So they both, he just wanted to be in jail with his brother. That's all. He wanted to be in jail with his brother. Look at Nick Cannon, man. Look who popped up on the screen. Ain't that something? Look, I didn't even do that shit. Look who popped up on the screen, man. At the bottom on the left. Nick Cannon, man. Nick Cannon heard me talking about these compassionate niggas, man. He popped up, man. Yeah, I'm sure they got great parents, man. Look at Nick, man. Nick like, look, man. He like, look, Ock Nation. You got it, man. You got it, man. He like, look, man. I give up on these niggas. I'm Jewish now. That nigga Nick converted to Judaism. Nick done converted to Judaism. You niggas done lost your biggest advocate, man. Grand opening, grand closing. You niggas done lost your biggest advocate, man. You niggas ain't shit, man. Look at Kanye. Kanye up there telling him, I told you, I tried to tell you, these niggas ain't shit. That's why I got me that white woman that moved out in the fucking Wyoming and shit. I live in Wyoming now, nigga. Me and my white wife, we live in Wyoming. Tried to tell you, Nick, them niggas ain't shit. That nigga Nick, boy. So Joshua Sessoms, who's a former North Carolina State football star. So his brother was a former North Carolina State football star. Ain't it funny how these niggas talk about they don't have no opportunities? I never had a chance living in America, man. America don't give black people opportunities. The brother went to North Carolina State University. And was a high school teacher. So the older brother was a high school teacher. This nigga right here, the older brother of the nigga who killed Cannon Hinnant, was a high school teacher. And we went to North Carolina State, one of the best universities in the state of North Carolina. I never had a chance. America don't provide opportunities for black people. He was sentenced to 19 years and 5 months behind bars for raping a girl 15 at his post as a science teacher at a North Carolina high school. He was screwing his students, man. This nigga was screwing his students, man. He doing 19 years. Ain't that something else? The brother, the one on the left, Joshua, went to one of the best schools in North Carolina State. was a star athlete on the football team. Went on to be a fucking science teacher, a high school science teacher. And now he's doing a 19-year sentence. Is there any hope for black people? Is there any hope for the black man? Look at this, man. Darius was a trap star. He ran a trap house, a drug house, and was in the streets. Now he's in jail. The other one played football, went to college, got a degree, became a science teacher, and he's in jail. I think this black experiment in America has failed. The black experiment in America has failed, man. What can you do? You one nigga, he went to the finest university, got a degree, got a good job as a teacher, a science teacher. One ran the streets, was into drugs, in and out of jail. At the end of the day, both them niggas is in the fucking penitentiary. At the end of the day, both them niggas in the penitentiary. God damn, the black man, man. What the fuck is going on, man? At the end of the day, both of them in the penitentiary. And I don't want to hear shit about disproportionate incarceration rates. Miss me with all that shit about one black man is 10 times more likely to be incarcerated. Why are there so many black people in jail? I don't want to hear that shit. Miss me with that. Yeah, I saw that. The GoFundMe went up over 5K. That, which is good, man. Because when I did my first video, it was at 5,000. It was stuck at 5,000 when I did the first video. But remember, we were on this story before nobody even knew about the story when I did my first video. Nobody even was talking about it on YouTube. People weren't even talking about it on YouTube. Yeah, shit. George Floyd got 14 million in one, and he got a couple million in another. George Floyd ended up with like $20 million in all his GoFundMes and donations and shit combined. His kids getting free scholarships to school. Shit. I want to see this white boy get $20 million. I want to see that shit go up to 20 million. Come on, America. He said Democrat policies fuck this black family. I ain't even gonna blame the Democrats. I ain't even gonna blame the Democrats on this family. One brother went to one of the finest schools in North Carolina, got a degree, became a science teacher, and now he's in the penitentiary doing 19 years. You can't blame Democratic policies on that, man. Some things you can blame Democrat policies on. There are definitely issues with you. This ain't one of them. This ain't one of them. with less democratic policies made the students at the school with mini skirts and shit and that, in skinny jeans. These niggas are failures, man. Yeah, you get niggas free stocks. All they gonna do, yeah, niggas are, all that wealth will leave the black community in a year. Within 1 year, 80% of those stocks will be gone from out the black community. That's why it's no point giving black people reparations, man. That shit gonna be gone in 2 years. 2 years is all gonna be gone. Let's see, what did he do? Darius Sessoms, possession of drugs, (2015). He got probation for possession of drugs. Twice he got probation for possession of drugs. Yeah, he got a couple drug charges, man. Couple drug charges. Slight shit. That little boy, man, damn, man, killed that little boy, man. Niggas ain't shit. I saw that niggas demanding white people give up their hoes. Them motherfuckers ain't shit, man. Niggas don't never want to get shit. You got all these fucking Nigerians coming over here buying homes and shit. All these fucking Mexicans coming over here buying homes. And goddamn black Americans want somebody to give them a home. Shit sad, man. God damn, shit is sad. They try to lie and say the father used Canada as a shield. No, who's saying that? Some niggas on Twitter who wasn't there? Yeah. Some niggas on Twitter who wasn't there. What's up, why not? I ain't even gonna entertain that shit. I ain't even gonna entertain that shit. That's how the niggas get you in that fucking bullshit, by making you try to argue with them. I'm not even gonna fucking entertain that shit, man. The father used him as a shield. I ain't even gonna entertain that shit. Them niggas gonna try to make Darius Sessom into a saint. Knowing goddamn well if Darius Sessom was walking down the street, them niggas would be shook. Them niggas wouldn't let Darius Sessom date their daughter, but they gonna get online and fucking take up for him and shit. What's good, y'all? Suleiman. Killed that little white boy like that, man. Walked up on that kid and smoked his ass point blank range. And remember, the Klan supposed to be so bad. The Klan supposed to be so bad. They talking about today, Stone Mountain. These motherfuckers down Stone Mountain having a Klan rally. If the Klan was so fucking bad, the Klan would be in Wilson, Carolina right now. If the Klan was so motherfucking bad, the Klan would be in Wilson, Carolina right now. Hit the mods, post the PayPal link. Mods, post the Cash App link. Yeah, they did. I agree with that. They did feel the pressure. They did feel the pressure. They did feel the pressure. They felt the pressure from independent media to talk about this shit. Even though it never trended, they wouldn't put Hinnant on the trending thing, even though it was people were talking about it more than anything on Twitter. They wouldn't trend it, but it's still it's a Klan rally in Stone Mountain, Georgia today. It's a Klan rally in Stone Mountain, Georgia today. And I'm wondering why the Klan isn't in, I'm trying to figure out why the Klan isn't in fucking Wilson, North Carolina, man. Where that fucking idiot killed that fucking white kid. Oh shit. That's Antifa down there starting shit. All this fighting is Antifa. You can tell. Look at these Antifa motherfuckers down here causing trouble. They want to make it violent so it can look like a violent thing. They want them so that the news can be like, look at the violence. Violence broke out at the Klan rally. It wasn't no violence till Antifa came down there. Yeah, this all Antifa Black Lives Matter starting shit. And if these white people were so damn evil, they would have shot one of you niggas. All these white boys is carrying guns. And they got attacked. These white boys is carrying guns, and some niggas and some Antifa white liberals came over there and attacked them. And they ain't shoot none of them. That couldn't have happened the other way. If you had some niggas with some guns and some damn, and they was protesting and some people came and attacked them niggas would have been shooting. Period. What's up, Motor? These Klansmen all got guns. These people are still trying to fight with them. I just don't get it, man. We supposed to be so worried about the Klan. The Klan is out here. The Klan is so scary. But you got a bunch of Klan members standing there with guns, and these niggas is attacking them, man. Somebody explain that to me, man. I just don't get it, man. They're attacking these Klan members with guns. These people got a funny way of showing how scared they are, man. If I was scared of some people and they had some guns, I would be going the other way. I would be as far away from those fucking evil racist people with the guns. Wherever they was at, I'd be on the other side of town. These niggas came up there to confront them. And they're going to turn around and tell you that's their biggest fear. That's their biggest fear in the whole world. Well, that's what keeps them up at night. This is what keeps niggas up at night, the KKK. Yeah, you right. These niggas got big restraint. Big gratification deferment. They want to shoot these niggas, but they know that they know that it's going to be consequences. So they gotta restrain themselves. They gotta defer their gratification. They gotta control their impulses. I know they want to shoot these niggas though. You see this one nigga walking around with his hands up on some hands up, don't shoot shit. Nigga, get on the bus and go to the other side of town if you're scared. Stop following him around with your hands up. He's following these crackers, these KKK members around with his hands up. These niggas are retarded. You niggas, something is wrong with you niggas. Tariq Nasheed is on the NFAC ass. You know Tariq is the fucking he the death knell for all black organizations, man. Tariq Nasheed is on their ass right now. They done. Tariq took out the ADOS. He took out Dr. Umar. Tariq took out all the black organizations, man. Tariq is beefing with the NFAC right now. NFAC don't want no conflict, man. This what the NFAC was here the other day. The NFAC was here like 3 weeks ago in Stone Mountain. But it wasn't no goddamn Klan members there. Now that there's Klan members there, they ain't nowhere to be found. Now that the Klan that came back to Stone Mountain, the Klan heard some black militia was there. They was like, oh shit. Alright, let's get back to Stone Mountain. Them niggas rolled the fuck out. Them niggas don't want no fucking conflict with these damn white militias. They're shouting, whose streets are streets, while unarmed at a bunch of people that are armed to the teeth. Oh, God. He said, you talking about race realism and separating the races. Well, motherfucker, ain't that what y'all want? Don't y'all hate white people? This shit is a fucking shit show, man. Let me fast forward. And if you want to support the channel, and the fine work we do here at this channel, bringing you the news from all different angles across this great country, take a moment to hit the Cash App or hit the PayPal and make a charitable donation to this channel. All donations are appreciated. Salute. Oh, the police done showed up. This the thing about race realism. Niggas don't want to that there's differences in the race. Niggas want to act like we all the same. We not all the same. We not all the same. We are not all the same. I'm a conservative. I'm for all people. I welcome all people to my channel. But I know that black people are different than white people in more ways than skin color. Skin color is the least of our differences. Skin color is the least of our differences. Now, some of the differences can be exacerbated, and some of them could be mitigated. But a white man is going to act a certain way in general, and a black man is going to behave a certain way in general. A white man is going to react to certain stimuli in a certain way. A black man is going to react to certain stimuli in another way. Indian, or whatever you call them, Hispanic, or whatever, those people with the Indian blood, they going to react a different way. Asians going to react a different way. An Asian man and a white man are not going to react the same way to things. It ain't gonna happen. Race is real. So you got the KKK and you got racist killer cops. These niggas should be fucking hightailing it all across town. These niggas they should pan the camera and there should be a fucking parade of niggas just hauling ass. You got KKK cops and KKK members. The two things that keep niggas up at night. You know? Look at how unbothered those cops are standing there with those white men with guns. It's a group of agitated white men with fucking automatic, semi-automatic guns. It's a group of agitated white men with just the fucking AR-15s and fucking AK-47s and all types of shit. And look how calm those cops are. Do you think those cops would be that calm around a bunch of agitated black guys with AK-47s? Why haven't one of these crackers accidentally discharged their gun and shot a bunch of people? The NFAC wasn't even being attacked. The NFAC wasn't even being attacked. And they fucking somebody shot a bunch of people by accident. These white boys was getting attacked. Getting fucking stalked and shit. And not one gun has accidentally gone off. This old nigga snitching. You see that old nigga snitching? He pointing this shit. He snitching. It's okay to snitch on white people. You notice that? It's okay to snitch on white people. You can snitch on white people. It's cool to snitch on white people. Pookie and Ray Ray fucking shooting kids in the street. I ain't see nothing. A white person tell you to go back to Africa, and motherfucker got a fucking... I'm calling the police. These people are fucking weirdos, man. These people are weirdos, man. Weirdos, yeah. These people are fucking weirdos. Yeah, right. I don't believe it was an accident. I don't believe you accidentally discharged your gun 4 times. I think it might have been on purpose. Anti-racist protesters confronting neo-Nazi Confederates and racist militia. This is how they fucking framing it on Twitter and shit. Far right militia, pro-Confederacy groups, anti-fascists face off in tense Stone Mountain protest. Alright, let's get back to the news, man. These motherfuckers are losers, man. These are fucking losers, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. These people are fucking losers, man. We were gonna start off in New York. We were trying to start off in New York, then we got sidetracked, man. So, there's been at least 20 shootings in New York since Friday morning. Okay? New York is on fire, man. New York is on fire. 20 shootings since Friday morning. God, dog. What's going on in New York? Mods, keep posting that link, man. Man shot on subway platform in Grand Central Station. Oh my God. You said the Blixie's going off? Oh, for real? That's the same shit? That wounds and chews shit is still is what the fuck is causing all this drama in New York? That's what's causing all this? The wounds and the chews? New York is on fire, man.
Financing for 60 months on Nissan Rogue. G-Thing, brought to you by the following participating advertiser. The 70,000 people who are looking to raise the standard of healthcare. Northwell Health. Look north.
It's usually a sign of the summer, jam-packed pools. But not this year. Due to the coronavirus, public pools have been off-limits, so people are turning to Swimply as their...
What the fuck? That's not the one I pressed. This is the one I pressed. I pressed this shit in the fucking... There you go. Oh man, New York came so far after Giuliani cleaned it up. The man shot on the subway. The suspect opened fire on the platform. Damn. The victim was shot in the arm and taken to the hospital in stable condition. The suspect fled the station, and so far there have been no arrests. He was described, okay, here go the description of the guy who opened fire on the platform at Grand Central Station in New York. He was described as a man in his 20s, last seen wearing a black hoodie, blue jeans, and a red bandana. Again, he was described as a man in his 20s, last seen wearing a black hoodie, blue jeans, and a red bandana. Thanks for the description, but there's just one more piece of information that would help me put the pieces together. Just one more little piece of information that might help me out, while we're trying to look out for this guy. So he's in his 20s. He had on a black hoodie, blue jeans, and a red bandana. I just need one teensy piece of information that might help me put all this together. Let me see. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm trying to put my finger on it. I can't think about what piece of information may help me. Because this is a serious crime. This man opened fire at a crowded train station and shot a person. Could have shot many other people. Could have killed other people. Just a reckless, dangerous act. We really need to find this guy. So let me see. He's in his 20s. Has a black hoodie on, blue jeans, and a red bandana. All right. If you see that guy. MAGA hat cake sparks protest in New York bakery. Liberals are so soft. They so soft. Protesters and counter-protests gathered outside a New York bakery this week in response to a cake made to resemble a Make America Great Again hat that was posted on social media in July. Employees at Polka Dots Cake Shop in Kalani, New York, could be seen still working as the protesters chanted outside on Thursday. Black Lives Matter protesters were outnumbered by counter-protesters who came out in support of the bakery. There were more than 125 people outside. Counter-protesters encouraged passing cars to honk their horns in support of the bakery and the right to free speech. So Black Lives Matter is upset that this bakery shop posted a cake posted a MAGA hat made out of cake on their social media platform. So Black Lives Matter saw this online, found out where the bakery was, and went outside and protested. A cake made to resemble Make America Great Again hat. And these motherfuckers went to that fucking bakery and protested. Ah, God. These people are horrible, man. These people are, first of all, these people got too much damn time on their hands. Second of all, they're horrible. They're horrible individuals with too much time on their hands.
A man sleeping at the entrance to a cafe.
These are horrible people with too much time on their hands.
With advanced technology available on the Nissan Road.
When you give horrible people time, God, dog.
Financing for 60 months on Nissan Road.
At the entrance to a cafe, another person sitting on the street next. A man sleeping at the entrance to a cafe, another person sitting on the street next to a shopping cart filled with their.
Just think about this. This man is sleeping at the entrance of a cafe. Think about how selfish and assholey that is. Think about what a dick move that is. He's sleeping at the entrance of a cafe. And those people can't tell him to move because he's probably Hispanic and is going to be a racist against a person of color or some shit. What a jerky thing to do. I get it, he a person of color and he can get away with it, but that's such a jerky thing to do.
Sleeping at the entrance to a cafe, another person sitting on the street next to a shopping cart filled with their belongings. They're part of a homeless encampment along 6th Avenue between 23rd and 25th Streets.
Of course, feel for these people. We don't want this for them, but it's also really hard to live here, have children here, have small businesses here that are quickly...
Fuck you, white lady. We need a Karen. We don't need this fake liberal bullshit. I appreciate Karens more than these type white women. These white women are annoying. I want a Karen to come out and tell me how she really feels. Hit one if you feel me, if you with me. I want a Karen to come out and tell me how she really feels. Fuck this white lady and her bullshit.
They're part of a homeless encampment along 6th Avenue between 23rd and 25th Streets.
Of course, feel for these people. We don't want this for them, but it's also really hard to live here, have children here, have small businesses here that are quickly getting put out of business because no one wants to come around their place of business because of the people that are surrounding it.
Rachel Liverman loves the Chelsea neighborhood she's called home for a decade, but in the past year, vagrants have camped out and the problem has only grown since the pandemic.
It has gotten so much worse. I would say this went from having a few people to having about 25 people living on the street with all of their belongings.
In recent days, social media has lit up with disturbing video of maskless people living on the sidewalks, strewn with garbage bags and litter. Some say the problem goes far beyond that.
People are being assaulted every day, fights every day. Forget it. It's a cesspool for drugs, a cesspool for violence, a cesspool for garbage. It's an encampment. It's disgusting. We need to do something about it.
This man says he represents the vendors at the corner of 23rd and 6th and...
See, he could say that shit because he's a person of color. That white lady earlier, she ain't want to lose her job. She ain't want... that white lady, that first white lady ain't want to lose her fucking career. So, I mean, I kind of give her a break because she probably would have lost everything if she would have said the truth. She'd have lost her apartment. They'd have probably fucking found out where she lived and fucking protested the fucking building management to fucking evict her and shit. But at least this nigga came through and said the real.
living on the sidewalks, strewn with garbage bags and litter. Some say the problem goes far beyond that.
People are being assaulted every day, fights every day. Forget it. It's a cesspool for drugs, a cesspool for violence, a cesspool for garbage. It's an encampment. It's disgusting. We need to do something about it.
This man says he represents the vendors at the corner of 23rd and 6th and wants to make sure people don't confuse those trying to make an honest living with the gathering of homeless people.
They're trying to set up and make $1.
The city cleaned up some of the garbage bags yesterday, but many of the homeless here still need assistance in terms of housing and mental health care.
The Corner Cafe, it's a place that my entire building, we've gone every morning for 10 years, and some of us don't even want to go in because of the people we have to pass and see, and it's just absolutely terrible.
He said it's absolutely terrible. That was the best she could do and keep her fucking job. That's why I hope you live. I hope she still lose her job. I'm twisted. I hope they still fucking. I hope they still try to fucking. What you mean terrible? I hope they still fucking get her fired. Are you calling us terrible? Are you saying black people are terrible? Oh, they caught out her job and say she called black people terrible and get her fired. Hate the fucking liberals. He said she better get a fucking tub and some goddamn Olay. Some goddamn Dove body wash.
I like big jeans, itty bitty jeans for boomers and the Gen Zs, feeling trendy y'all with the straight jeans, showing off those curves cause you the queen. I like mom jeans, like deja vu, got new jeans for the whole crew. Too much denim? No such thing. Everyone goes slate in your Old Navy jeans. Welcome to Denim America with fits for the whole fam. 180 sizes and 26 lengths. Only at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Yeah. Barbecue Becky was the OG. She the OG of this shit. Barbecue Becky said, shit. The signs say you can't use charcoal here, nigga. You gotta use propane. Follow the rules. Them niggas is like, we don't have to follow rules. We don't have to follow the rules. We don't have to follow the rules. We black. Fuck that sign. Barbecue Becky said, fuck that, I'm calling the police. You niggas ain't following the rules. Fast forward a few years, not only is niggas not following the rules, but niggas have gone, they jumped the ship. You'll be lucky if a nigga, all a nigga do is fucking use charcoal, grill with charcoal in a place where it's prohibited to grill with charcoal. You'll be lucky if that's all a nigga do. Let's see what else is going on. Make sure y'all hit that PayPal, hit that Cash App, support the channel, man. We giving y'all great content, great entertainment. If you being entertained, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App. Support the channel. I saw this the other day. This is funny as shit. This brought me so much joy. This brought me so much joy. This one right here brought me so much joy. I was so happy that this happened. Right here. I saw this the other day. I saved this. I was actually gonna make a video about this, but this brought me so much joy. This one right here. Check this out.
You aren't buying creamy, dreamy, delicious mac and cheese just because you're craving it. You're also buying it to support your school with Annie's and Fox Tops for Education.
In North Carolina, a person accused of shooting a woman in the arm for putting up a political sign. Peggy Fox says she was visiting her brother's home in Lincolnton and says he never expresses his political views, so when she arrived and saw a Trump sign in what she thought was his yard, she assumed it was a prank and pulled it up. She says that's when Worth McAllister shot her in the arm with a BB gun, saying the sign was in his yard. McAllister admitted he was aiming for Fox. He's now charged with misdemeanor assault.
He shot her ass for moving his Trump sign. Salute to this guy, man. She lying, talking about something I didn't know. Listen to her bullshit ass story.
Fox Tops for Education.
In North Carolina, a person accused of shooting a woman in the arm for putting up a political sign. Peggy Fox says she was visiting her brother's home in Lincolnton and says he never expressed his Trump sign in what she thought was his yard.
Listen to this. Listen to this bullshit. Listen to this bullshit. Listen to this bullshit.
Of shooting a woman in the arm for putting up a political sign. Peggy Fox says she was visiting her brother's home in Lincolnton and says he never expresses his political views, so when she arrived and saw a Trump sign in what she thought was his yard, she assumed it was a prank and pulled it up. She says that's when Worth McAllister shot her in the arm with a BB gun, saying the sign was in his yard. McAllister admitted he was aiming for Fox. He's now charged with misdemeanor assault.
Like, do that guy got a GoFundMe, man? Do that guy got a GoFundMe, man? Oh, man, that dude is the GOAT, man. He shot her ass. He ain't do no talking. It wasn't no fucking, he wasn't gonna argue with her. He wasn't gonna get into no political debate with her. He just shot her ass. She wanted somebody to come out and debate her on why Trump, and explain to her why Trump's not a racist, or explain to her why they can vote for Trump, justify their support for Trump. No, bitch, take this BB gun to the take this BB to the arm, bitch. Fuck are you talking about? I ain't explaining shit to you, bitch. I just don't see how you shut the fuck up. Bang. How could you possibly? Bah. I'm trying to find that article. Here you go. I was gonna make a video about this shit. He left her ass leaking too. What you get? These liberals are so entitled. You gonna go up in somebody's yard and pull up a sign in somebody's yard? What the fuck you think you are? Try to make somebody a racist for supporting the sitting president of the United States. You're a racist. You support the president of the United States. Shut the fuck up. She wanted somebody to come out there and debate her. and try to fucking, well, I see it both ways, but, you know, like, no, fuck you, bitch, bam. She wanted one of these fake-ass conservatives to come out and be like, I understand what happened to George Floyd was wrong, and things do need to change, and I could look at my unconscious bias better, but I support the president because no, bitch. No.
New at 5:30, politics, passion, and a pellet gun. We are living in a country divided. Red state.
Country ain't divided. Wasn't shit going on that block till that bitch came up.
And blue states and all the bad blood out there just got personal. So we're family here, and a member of our...
Bitch. I remember I had a BB gun when I was a kid. I used to pump that motherfucker till I couldn't even... I used to pump that motherfucker so up. It was one of the pump ones. You had to pump it. I used to pump it the way I had to fucking lay on it to fucking get it to close. I'd have pumped that motherfucker 1,000 times. I'd have pumped that thing so hard I had to fucking stand on it to get it to fucking close. And then fucking shot her ass with that shit. Bitch, who the fuck you think you are? Coming on my property, pulling up a sign.
New at 5:30, politics, passion, and a pellet gun. We are living in a country divided. Red states and blue states, and all the bad blood out there just got personal. So we're family here, and a member of our family, former WUSA 9 reporter Peggy Fox, is nursing a nasty wound after being shot with a pellet gun. She was removing a Trump campaign sign that she thought was in her brother's yard as a joke. But Lorenzo Hall joins me now, and so there's not...
Who believes that bullshit? Here one of you believe that she thought the sign was in her brother's yard. She thought it was a joke. So she just went and pulled it up. Instead of fucking going in the house and asking the brother, was it his? Was that his yard?
Nothing funny about what happened after that.
I thought it was my brother's yard. So I just pulled it up because I thought it was
good. Les Peggy, she was driving to Georgia to help her daughter get ready for college. She decided to stop at her brother's house in North Carolina, about halfway between Peggy's home in Northern Virginia and the University of Georgia. Followed is something she'll never forget.
I went and picked the sign up. As I'm walking back to my brother's house, I suddenly feel this excruciating pain in my arm.
That pain Peggy felt was after being shot by a man with a pellet gun, who she says...
That's right, man. That's right, man. Man, look at his wife. Look at his wife. Look at his wife. She like, yeah, motherfucker, we did it. And what? Yeah. We did it. What? And what? Look at them. They ain't apologetic. They ain't nothing. They like, yeah, what? And what? We did it. These liberals gotten too emboldened. They think they can go in people's yards. That shit is, they too emboldened.
She'll never...
They've gotten too emboldened.
Forget.
I went and picked the sign up. As I'm walking back to my brother's house, I suddenly feel this excruciating pain in my arm.
That pain Peggy felt was after being shot by a man with a pellet gun, who she says was upset that she removed a Donald Trump campaign sign from his yard. Peggy tells us she thought the sign was in her brother's yard as some kind of prank.
My brother is not political. Like, he would never have any political sign in his yard. And then I realized, oh, it is his house. So he pulled in, and I told my daughter, I said, oh my gosh, It's a joke. He's just messing with us.
What Peggy didn't realize was the sign was on the other man's property and not her brother's. However, she says with a little communication and reason, this situation could have been avoided.
I just hope this man learns a lesson, that he thinks before he acts. I think we would all be better off if we could talk first. If he had come over and talked to me, I would have.
So the woman who pulled the sign out of somebody's yard wants to lecture us on thinking before we act. I hate you liberals. I hate y'all.
I did not know it was his sign. I never would take anybody's sign off their property.
She's gonna lecture us now. Now we gotta fucking get a lecture about how nowadays, these days, people need to just think before they do shit. Well, bitch, you should have thought. You should have went in the house and made sure it wasn't your brother's property. And you should have came up with a better lie. Your lie sucks. Your alibi sucks. That's a terrible lie. You're a terrible liar. And I'm glad you got shot.
Learned a lesson, that he thinks before he acts. I think we would all be better off if we could talk first. If he had come over and talked to me, I would have apologized for taking his sign. I did not know it was his sign. I never would take anybody's sign off their property.
Yeah, well, the good news is Peggy was not seriously injured. According to Lincoln, North Carolina police, the man who fired that shot is 76-year-old Worth McAllister, who's now facing a misdemeanor assault charge. Les?
Yeah, I'm just glad Peggy's okay. That was crazy, in a word.
Nah, that shit was justified. He did the right thing. Shoot first, ask questions later. He shot her ass. He shot her ass. I think that's so funny. That tickles me, man. That tickles me, man. That literally makes me laugh. He shot her ass. Like, he ain't come out there and cuss her out. He ain't getting no debate so she could pull out her camera and film him talking about Trump and get him fired from his job. He just went and got his BB gun and shot her. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck all the bullshit. I ain't coming out there getting in no debate with you. We not gonna talk about it. I'm just come out there and shoot your ass. Yeah, she ain't do that again. She learned her lesson. She learned her lesson. She learned her lesson. Just talk to me. You could have come out and talked to me. For what, bitch?
I'll show you how to unwind. Come on, babe, let's go outside and take the boat out for a ride. I'm ready, I don't wanna wait. Cause the only time I'm feeling free is when I got that ocean breeze, so kicking it out on the lake. Get on board, got the sunshine and the shoreline. It's a good ride. Get on board, have a good time. Passing that line, it's a good life. Get on board, get on board.
That breaking news now, gun violence erupting across New York City, surging overnight. Police now saying there were 10 shootings since just 11 o'clock last night.
Okay, first off, he starts off wrong. He starts off
13
wrong.
people shot in separate incidents all across the city. 2 people killed.
He starts off way wrong. This guy started off all fucked up. I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning. Gunfire erupted. Gunfire erupted. Are you serious? Gunfire erupted.
That breaking news
now, gun violence erupting across New York City, surging overnight. Police now saying there were 10 shootings since just 11 o'clock last night. 13 people shot in separate incidents all across the city. 2 people killed. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis joining us live from Harlem with these new developments. Marcus.
Indeed, Mike, those numbers ticking upward even since our last update. Of course, the city already through August has surpassed the total number of shooting incidents in all of last year. So it began last night around 11 o'clock north of here in Harlem when a 30-year-old man was shot on 128th Street. He was taken to Harlem Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Where we are on Lenox Avenue, there was a mass shooting.
Oh, shit.
Their injuries not life-threatening.
Did they just call it a mass shooting?
In all of last year.
Did they just call that a mass shooting?
August has surpassed the total number of shooting incidents in all of last year. So it began last night around 11 o'clock just north of here in Harlem.
I just want y'all to see. I just want to understand. Why the fuck won't it just... What the fuck? Why the fuck won't it just let me show you this something? I want to show y'all this. I want to show y'all all this trash on the ground. Look at how these niggas live. Look at how these niggas live. This is Harlem. Look at how these niggas live. Look at all that fucking garbage on the ground. Like they just live amongst that garbage and that trash. They don't like, and I get it. They're so dependent on the state. They get their fucking check from they get their fucking welfare check in the mail. They get their fucking EBT card in the mail. They fucking public schools. They fucking get fucking all the services and all the fucking food banks and the free food and the fucking vouchers, the living vouchers. Everything they get comes from the government. So they don't have any initiative to clean up their neighborhoods on their own. If the government don't clean up the trash is going to stay there. But when it gets this bad, at some point, some group of compassionate and empathetic melanated people will go outside and fucking clean some of this shit up. This shit look like the fucking third world.
Just north of here in Harlem when a 30-year-old man was shot on 128th Street. He was taken to Harlem Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Where we are on Lenox Avenue, there was a mass shooting. There was a gathering of people outside, essentially a block party, when there was gun violence and 3 women were hit, 1 man. Their injuries not life-threatening. Nevertheless, the violence coming as a surprise to some in the neighborhood.
I got friends here, I got friends that live here, and now that this is going on, I'm worried and everything, because, like I hope nobody's, severely hurt, because, most of the people that I go to school with live around here. It's just everybody just getting out, trying to have a good time and everything, but it always takes that one person to spoil the moment for everybody. School with live around here. It's just everybody just...
Look at that fucking debris and trash on the ground. Look how fucking dirty it is around here. And these niggas are gonna fucking have a party and shit. Hey, how dirty it is. And I get it, they got a lot of homeless people and shit. I get it, but god damn, man.
Getting out, trying to have a good time and everything, but it always takes that one person to spoil the moment for everybody.
Meantime, in Queens, the other fatality of the evening that taking place in Jamaica. A citizen video app shows the scene on Ridgedale Street where a 28-year-old man was shot. Another shooting in Brooklyn. 3 people struck, 1 in critical condition at that shooting on Dean Street. A busy night as the NYPD investigates. So far, no arrests in any of these incidents.
I think it's safe to say you niggas are animals, man. These niggas are animals, man. If it wasn't, and think about if they didn't have the fucking welfare check and fucking housing vouchers and shit. And when they had babies, they didn't get free Pampers and free Similac from the government. This is them in this construct of the United States. This is them with the whole United States government buffering and propping them up. Imagine if they was just out in the wild or in their own country. This is them while being buffered up by the whole by the system. It makes me want to smoke crack.
Always will. For people. For the future. And there has never been a summer when it's mattered more. Wherever you go, summer safely. Get 0% APR financing for up to 5 years on select models and exclusive lease offers.
A new at 5 hateful imagery etched out and painted in front of a home where a black family lives in Westchester County.
It is a troubling act. Someone painted a massive noose in the street, just steps away from the family's front door. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glass.
Spray painted Saturday night right in front of Linda Helm's home.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on,
Here's
man.
Eyewitness News reporter
Home where a black family lives in Westchester.
Hold on, man. I don't know why
It
this
is a
shit is doing this shit, but it's not letting me fucking stop the shit. Hold on, man. How the fuck do we know this is a noose, man? How do we know that's a noose? That looked like somebody just sprayed in a line and then just made a little zigzag in the line.
To 5 years on select models and exclusive lease offers.
A new at 5 hateful imagery etched out and painted in front of a home where a black family lives in Westchester County.
It is a troubling act. Someone painted a massive noose in his front door. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg.
That was the noose right in there. And it was in blue.
A noose spray painted Saturday night right in front of Linda Helm's home in Chappaqua. She says a neighbor witnessed some of what happened on Cross Ridge Road.
She said a man came down the hill, but she thought maybe he was just intoxicated or something. He came from down and then came down and stopped here. And it was a big noose kind of thing. So they've covered it in black to try to take out the loop part.
Newcastle police are investigating the incident as a possible hate crime. It's all rather upsetting.
You niggas have officially jumped the shark. You niggas have officially. It's official, man. It's official. You niggas have officially jumped the shark. It's no hope for you niggas now. Hold on, they fucked up my face is fucked up. What the fuck? What's going on, man? Where my pretty face at, man? Where my pretty face at, man? They got me, they done fucked it up, man. Where my pretty face at, man? I'm gonna be like these other niggas, man, on YouTube, man. Let y'all see my face, man. Hold on, man. You niggas have officially, you niggas need to stop this shit, man. This shit is getting out of control, man. This shit is getting out of fucking control. You niggas need to really stop this shit, man. Like literally, like really. This shit is boring now.
We've always put safety first.
This shit is boring now, man. This shit is boring now.
Summer safely. Wherever you go, summer safely. Get 0% APR financing for up to 5 years on select models and exclusive lease offers.
A new at 5, hateful imagery etched out and painted in front of a home where a black family lives in Westchester County.
It is a troubling act. Someone painted a massive noose in the street, just steps away from the family's front door. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg.
That was the noose right in there, and it was in blue.
A noose spray painted Saturday night right in front of Linda Helm's home in Chappaqua. She says a neighbor witnessed some of what happened on Crossridge Road.
She said a man came down the hill, but she thought maybe he was just intoxicated or something. He came from down and then came down and stopped here. And there was a big noose kind of thing, so they've covered it in black to try to take out the loop part.
Newcastle police are investigating the incident as a possible hate crime. It's all rather upsetting to Linda, who has lived here for 40 years.
It doesn't anger me, it makes me sad to think that people are still feeling the same way about black people.
Just last week, another incident involving a Black Lives Matter sign outside the Friends Meeting House in Chappaqua. The sign was set on fire. Linda's own sign in her yard untouched, but that noose and all that it symbolizes did enough harm.
Does he want me to move? What does he want? What is he trying to prove?
Linda says she isn't scared and that she's surrounded by caring, supportive neighbors.
My neighbors have been so nice. They've been bringing stuff and flowers and cards to let me know, hey, we're with you.
Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
You niggas is soft as shit, man. We was warriors. We was kings. You niggas wasn't no motherfucking kings. You kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God. You niggas is soft as cotton. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you niggas, man. You niggas is soft as cotton. Soft as cotton. Okay? You niggas is soft as cotton. What the fuck? What is that? It troubles me that people still feel this way about black people. She got all that. She got all that from a fucking... She extrapolated all that extra shit. What does he want me to move? Like, what the... Damn, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you could... Yeah. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. That shit made me laugh. Oh my God. Are you serious, niggas? Niggas, are you serious? Like, literally, are you niggas serious? You niggas got to be playing. And then you got the fucking white cucks from the neighborhood bringing by pies and shit. And bringing by food and we're with you. What the... Shut the fuck up. That shit was random and shit. The person probably didn't even know no black people lived there. Somebody spray painted a line down the middle. That don't look like no fucking noose. If they really wanted to make a noose, they could have easily made something look like a noose. That doesn't look anything like a noose, man. That doesn't look anything like a noose. He said she's been here for 40 years and finally declared, is that enough? Oh my God. Yeah, they won't show you that the line was painted fucking for 10 miles. The line is 10 miles long, and that's the end where he just fucking, the motherfucker probably just was turned around. That's where he turned around to look back at the rest of the line, and he still had his finger on the fucking spray paint. And now they calling it a noose. Oh my God, man, you niggas, man, I don't know what to do with y'all, man. Y'all hopeless, man. Give me another city, man. Mods, post the link. If you want to support the channel, you can support this channel via PayPal or via the Cash App. All donations appreciated, man. Give me another city, man. I think we need white people to hate us so that we can feel important. Because for the most part, white people don't give a fuck about us. White people, just like any other rational group, just going about their business, raising their kids, living their lives. Niggas need this racism shit so that we can make it like white people care about us. Because white people don't even think about us normally. Denver's getting sketchy, man. Denver's getting really sketchy, man. Denver's getting really sketchy. Who saw my video on Denver the other day? Hit one if you saw my video I did on Denver. How crime is really, Denver's really headed in a bad direction. Things are changing in Denver. Things are really changing in Denver. A man was fatally shot after stabbing a Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad officer. Oh, God. Denver's getting rough, man. Denver's getting really sketchy. Got a lot of shootings going on, man. A man and a woman killed in Aurora. Oh, God. And this is the thing about it. They want to get rid of the police during a fucking surge in violence. This woman should be tarred and feathered for proposing this bill now. If she proposed this bill during another time, I would get it. It would be stupid, but for this Denver councilwoman to propose this bill now, replace Denver police with the Peace Force. She wants to do this now when Denver's getting, how can I say it? How can I put it? Denver's getting darker. Denver's getting darker. Okay? It's getting somebody done drew the shades on Denver. Somebody done dimmed the lights on Denver, and now she want to fucking get rid of the police.
Force with a peace force. Denver City Councilwoman Candy Tabak is all for it and wants to put the proposal on the November ballot. The Denver Post reports she plans to bring up the matter at the council meeting on Monday. For now, we don't know specifics on how the plan would work, but Denver Mayor Michael Hancock has already taken to social media. He says this is a reckless and irresponsible proposal, the details of which have not been shared, and ignorant of the reforms we have already undertaken in public safety. I firmly stand by the men and women of our police department and will continue to hold accountable those who step over the line when dealing with the public. Hancock says the council should reject the proposal.
Yeah.